Child USA and their amicus brief in regards to the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni case. I found this very disturbing. I have entered the chicken onesie phase of my day, so we're just going to roll with it. They continually brought children into it and crimes against children. They talked about patterns of abuse. You can't silence victims because these predators, yep, they use that word over and over again, are repeat offenders. And considering that specifically they inserted themselves in a case where the person bringing the defamation suit is Justin, what it really came across as is they were saying that someone like Justin would be a repeat predator. They also went on to minimize the amount of false accusations again of SA and SH. They said, yeah, it's 2 to 8%, basically saying that it's even less than other federal crimes, as if it's like, it's not even a big deal. But then went on to basically say that that number may be inflated because a lot of people are just dropping the cases, or they are told there's not enough evidence, which again gave the feel of Justin is just doing this to destroy her life because there's really no such thing as fake allegations. The way they continually brought children into it made me really uncomfortable and a little bit concerned that Blake Lively's PR push now is going to be like she's standing up for not just women, but children. They also said, which was really weird, high-profile cases like those involving Johnny Depp and Dr. Luke underscore how often well-resourced survivors can face financial devastation and public vilification. Why didn't they put Amber? They're trying to compare her to Amber, but maybe they didn't want to because they knew the internet would go wild. It almost felt like we have to get these names in. They also included Larry Nasser, serial SHer against children. From 1996 to 2014, he was the team doctor of the United States women's national gymnast team. And they went for gold with somehow bringing Epstein into this and the Catholic Church. And to me, from a PR perspective, it feels like they're getting in front of the fact that no one else has come out against Justin. They talk about a single disclosure as the catalyst wave of additional reports, as if, again, Blake is some hero. And then US Weekly hits with activists support Blake Lively using a Me Too law in battle against Justin Baldoni. But here's the interesting part. They failed to mention that Blake Lively's lawyer is a board member on the California Women's Law Center. Does the name Ezra Hudson mean anything to you? So to me, seems like a bit of conflict of interest, or this board might have a little nudge to fight for Blake. I would expect to see Blake Lively's team push a narrative that all of these organizations are agreeing that women tend to back down and drop charges due to invasive discoveries. Push the narrative of we didn't really want to drop this, but it's so invasive and she doesn't want to relive those events just like other women in this situation.